Okay, it's really not that crowded. It feels...
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you this morning to recognize Porter Ridge High School's graduating class of 2025. My name is Gabe Harvey, and I'm a proud Porter Ridge senior and the class of 2025 salutatorian. I would like to officially welcome our parents, families, friends, and guests as we celebrate the end of our high school years and the beginning of our future. Today, we recognize not only our graduates, but also the faculty and staff at Porter Ridge High School and thank them for all they do for us. Please know that we have adjusted our order of events this morning and moved our diploma presentation up in the program. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize very special guests to our Porter Ridge High School graduation program. Welcome and many thanks to Reverend Jimmy H. Benson Sr., Chairman of Union County Public Schools Board of Education. Welcome and many thanks to Mr. Jared McCraw, Union County Public Schools Assistant Superintendent of Student Support. I would now like to welcome some very special educators to our graduation ceremony today. As all of you know, our education did not start and end here at high school. Prior to high school, we each attended both elementary and middle schools and were inspired by and learned from amazing educators. Today, we are thrilled to have principals here to represent our early education. Welcome and many thanks to our elementary cluster principals here this morning. Hemby Bridge Elementary Principal, Miss Stephanie Burris. And Stallings Elementary Principal, Miss Laura Gaddy, and to all of the elementary school educators that they are representing.
Good morning. I am Julia White, and I would like to ask you to join us as we honor our country in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I welcome Emily Bowling to the stage to sing our national anthem. Please remain standing. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Thank you for that beautiful tribute. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize our incredible band of pirates for the wonderful processional and for always adding music to our school events, under the direction of Mr. Brett Ferris and Miss Abigail McInich.
My name is Diego Corona, and I have the honor in asking the graduates that have enlisted in the military service to our country to please stand. Giving beyond oneself by serving your community is honorable, and I would invite the Porter Ridge community to recognize these honorable graduates at this time. I would now like to recognize the class of 2025 students that are graduating with honors. Students wearing a white cord, will you please stand? These students have earned the honor of cum laude with a final weighted grade point average of 3.75 to 3.99. Students wearing a black cord, will you please stand? These students have earned the honor of magna cum laude with a final weighted grade point average of 4.0 to 4.24. Students wearing a purple cord, will you please stand? These students have earned the honor of summa cum laude with a final weighted grade point average of 4.25 or higher. Congratulations on all your hard work.
Good morning. It's nice to see everybody today. Hopefully everybody's wide awake. My name is London Newcomb, and at this time we would like to take a moment for our student body to reflect on their experience at Porter Ridge High School. We will be hearing from one of our student speakers at the start of the ceremony, and the other speakers will be towards the end. Each of our speakers exemplify Porter Ridge High School's motto of being committed and of our challenge to be in it together. Today, we will have students reflect on the path that the class of 2025 has taken, the future of our Porter Ridge graduates, and the motivation that we can use to achieve our dreams. We will begin with our Porter Ridge High School valedictorian.
Hi, everyone. My name is Emma Daniels, and I am your Porter Ridge Class of 2025 valedictorian. I would first like to thank everyone for being here this morning. Parents, teachers, loved ones, friends, we wouldn't be here without you. I would also like to thank God for putting me on this stage tonight. There are a few things in life that we can be sure of, but one thing I do know is that nothing is an accident, even me being on this stage. This class is incredible, from Park scholars to Yale students, insane athletes and talented singers, future farmers, teachers, lawyers, and people who are giving their life to serve our country. I know God has a purpose and plan for each of your lives. But for some reason, out of all the remarkable students in this class, God has chosen to put me on this stage this morning. I may never know why, but I am choosing to give him the glory for this moment and this title. And now, class of 2025, congratulations. We made it. We've counted down the days, marked off boxes on our calendars, and watched the clock tick down to this very moment. That was supposed to be last night, but now is this morning. The end of an era. As we leave the safety of high school and enter what is known as the real world, I want to take a moment and just remember how awesome life really is. My favorite trend on social media right now is when people post a video of a really pure life moment, and there's nostalgic, sentimental music in the background, and the caption says, "I almost forgot that this is the whole point." As we look back on high school and all the memories we've made, I hope you realize that living life, soaking in each and every beautiful moment, is the whole point. From Friday night football games, screaming at the top of our lungs for a touchdown, or dancing to the Macarena even though we know it might be lame or cheesy. Hugging your best friends through tears after your last ever sports game in a Porter Ridge jersey, or blasting music on the bus rides home. Getting ready for prom on your bedroom floor, taking pictures on a digital camera like it's the year 2000 again. Smiling at that one person you see in the hallway every day, or writing yet another email to your teacher asking them to round up your grade. Studying all night for a test, working your butt off to get into your dream school, watching your classmates get into their dream schools, and now saying goodbye to the friends and mentors who have become more like family. One day, I hope you realize that all of it is the point, the ordinary and the extraordinary. We only get so much time to do all the things we do. Whether mundane or magnificent, all of it is remarkable. Because being alive is the point of being alive. And we only get one short chance to prove our point. Every single thing you do is the point. Being here is the point. So let's not take it for granted. Alan Watts once wrote that one of the greatest tragedies in life is that you will always be loved more than you will ever know. Someone in your third block class found your presence inviting and warm. Someone looks forward to seeing you each day. Someone misses you when you're not around. Someone thinks you're the funniest person on the planet. And someone loves you so much that they would die for you. It's sad to think that we may never truly know how loved we are, how much we've impacted another person's life, or maybe even how much they've impacted ours. In this next chapter of life, I challenge you to tell the people you love that you love them. Forgive the people who have wronged you, and don't be afraid to admit it when you're in the wrong. Live life so full. As we leave this place and enter the daunting challenges of the real world, let's prove our point. Let's love others boldly, forgive without reason, inspire real change where we want to see it. Help each other when we need it most, smile at a stranger in your class, hug the people you love, be the shoulder to cry on, celebrate each other's successes, and support each other through the failures. Work your butt off and refuse to settle for mediocrity. Prove others wrong and be the person you aspire to be. Most importantly, live life for the sake of living life. That is the whole point. Congratulations and thank you, Pirates. We now welcome our very own Mr. Dylan Chavis, who is the Porter Ridge High School 2025 Teacher of the Year and the Union County Public Schools 2025 Teacher of the Year, to the stage.
This school year, we are recognizing 2 members of each high school class for earning their places as first and second in their graduating class with a purple, black, and silver cord of honor. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. The title of salutatorian is given to the graduate with the second highest weighted grade point average in the graduating class. This year's salutatorian is Gabe Harvey. Congratulations. The title of valedictorian is given to the graduate with the highest weighted grade point average in the graduating class. This year's valedictorian is Emma Daniels. Congratulations. Dr. Fasen, I am honored to represent the Porter Ridge High School faculty this morning as a proud alum of the Porter Ridge class of 2016. Today, we would like to announce that the seniors seated before you have completed all the graduation requirements according to Union County Public Schools and the state of North Carolina and are herewith recommended by the faculty of Porter Ridge High School for conferment of their high school diploma.
Thank you, Mr. Chavis, for your service, and to our entire Porter Ridge High School faculty. While we continue to celebrate the class of 2025, we also want to remember classmates that began school with us and are no longer with us. All of our Porter Ridge families celebrate them today, and we hold their memories close as we pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. Dedicated faculty and staff, proud parents and family, special guests, friends, and graduates. I am honored to stand before you and to have served our school as principal. Today, I would like to share some statistics about the Porter Ridge High School graduating class. Before us are 432 graduates, and as of this morning, the class of 2025 has reported scholarship awards totaling $9,245,680 for 4 years. Congratulations. 43% of our graduates are planning on attending a 4-year college or university. 33% of our graduates are planning on attending a 2-year community college or technical school. And 19% of our graduates are beginning their career, and 5% are enlisting in the military. Congratulations to each member of the class of 2025 on their career and college choice. Emma, you did an excellent job of setting the tone for this graduation, so let's get started. Let's finish these 4 years off right. As students cross the stage in just a few moments, we respect and applaud each person because they seize the opportunity to earn their high school diploma. Every student here has made an impact on Porter Ridge High School, and I'm proud of every one of you. We applaud all of our graduates and acknowledge their hard work during high school.
At this time, we would like to make our presentation of diplomas. In order to preserve the dignity of the celebration, we would ask that guests respect every graduate by applauding for your child, but then ending your applause so the next graduate's name can be heard by their family. Thank you for celebrating with us today.
Hennessy Lee Abbott. Hina Iab Abdelaziz. Evan Michael Abdon. Hannah Nicole Abramowski. Sanela Ademilovich. Fabiola Alejandra Aguilar. Angelique Aguilar Sanchez. Ivan Alexandrovich Akimov. Eric Francisco Alcaraz Diaz. Gabriela Yasmin Alegria. Samantha Lillian Altamirano. Edwin Salvador Alvarez Cortez. Ava Ray Anderson. Cade Curtis Andrus. Justin Jeremy Andrews. Igor Andronich. Courtney Rachel Ankama. Asia May Antone. James Maddock Antweiler. Daniel Aparicio Lopez. Aiden Lewis Aquino. Zachary John Arnold. Jesus Artega Espinosa. Chavez Diana Avila Chavez. Elijah Christian Bailey. Chance Nelson Barnes. Ryan Michael Barnhart. Yahira Yamalith Barrios Lopez. Kyle Thomas Batten. Elisa Marie Bichet. Aaron Kyle Jaden Beswick. Samaya Marie Bethay. Sydney Marie Burt. Tamia Camille Black. Kimberly Blanco Leonidas. Thomas Charles Bloom. Valentino Salvatore Bongiorno. Kelsey Ann Bowes. Caleb Bios Bilo. Joseph Michael Borsick Hoffman. Cadence Marie Bossert. Cadence May Bossert. Jacob Jabari Bowen. Emily Grace Bowling. Prince Jovan Boyer. William Anthony Brantley. Mia Catherine Brantley. Paris Chanel Brady. Riley Jordan Briscoe. Kaya Marie Broach. April Denise Broom. Alicia Marcea Brown. Isaiah Richard Brown. Camden Michael Burke. Sean Alexander Burks. Jacob Alexander Burns. Vicente John Bustamante. Brandon Lewis Butler. Raleigh Jason Carling. Braxton Scott Carlisle. Calvin Connor Carroll. Sadie Abigail Kastner. Kawan Andrade Castro. Jonathan David Castro Yanis. Katie Paula Cerrone Mendoza. Jose Fernando Cerros Lopez. Janice Diane Ceballos. Nakiran Jaleel Dwayne Chambers. Josiah Terrence Chandler. Charlotte Ann Chapman. Cody Chen. Spencer Isaac Chu. Danielle Samantha Chinnis. Zachary Chonovich. Nathan James Clark. Kaylee DeVar Clark. Jackson Douglas Cochran. Ryan Grayson Coe. Wesley Clay Coffey. Andrew Fitzgerald Collymore. Jacob Joseph Conroy. Sophia Madison Cordova. Diego Eduardo Corona. Brianda Guadalupe Cortez Casas. Janae Kiera Coulter. Owen Michael Courtwright. Garrett Andrew Cox. Riley Elizabeth Crampton. Brandon Cravioto Gonzalez. Aiden Alexander Crowley. Noelia Sophia Cruz. Chelsea Lee Cuthbertson. Summer Lynn Daher. Madden Elizabeth Daniel. Emma Nicole Daniels. Erin McKenzie Nicole Dixon. Thomas Garrett Davenport. Tiani Ajani Davis. Talis Lechi de Oliveira. Gustavo Henrique de Souza. Gabriel de Souza. Mallory Jewel Deere. Samantha Pamela DeGroot. Paula Yasmin Diaz. Leonid Dimov. Mila Janae Dixon. Eric Monte Dixon Jr. Alex Antonio Dixon. Rosangela de Oliveira Marquez. Nathan Dale Drake. Sawyer McLean Ducey. Kinsey Brooke Dunnigan. Sharon Duran. Ava Lily Eldridge. Shelby Taylor Elliott. Daniel Alexander Espinal. Hector Alexis Estrada. Sherlyn Estrada Calzada. Samantha Claire Farley. Genesis Addison Farrar. Jacob Andrew Fernandez. Cora Rose Farron. Riley Joseph Fields. Eileen Flores Martinez. Carl Andy Floville. David Emmanuel Fogging. Catherine Rose Forbes Underwood. Rachel Shea Foster. Maria Julia Freitas Vinal. Ethan Michael Gaetano. Joseph Michael Galantine. Christopher Javier Garces. Will Osman Garcia. Esperanza Garcia Lopez. Sherilyn Michelle Garcia Rodriguez. Brianna Michelle Garcia Torres. Jocelyn Garcia Morales. Brian Garcia Valenciano. Tanaya Jamise Gathings. Sophia Danielle Gaudet. Olivia Isabel Gazda. Lance Christopher Glass. Denasha Christina Glover. Kelly Gonzalez Nunez. Gavin Michael Goss. Perseus Alessa Graham. Isaac Alexander Grasso. Aiden Connor Gray. Alyssa Lil Griffith. Rodrigo Grimaldo. Colton Michael Grimes. Jacqueline Ruth Gimmer. Isaac Guevara Perez. Quillian Gunn IV. Dick Shingarun. Jamarius Jermaine Haley. Anthony Xavier Hall. Christian J. Hansen. Christopher Jalen Harris. Ekaterina Nikolaevna Dyadchenko. Khalees Ivory Danae Harris. Kaizea Damian Harris. Janae Zakia Harris. Trey Eugene Hartman III. Gabriel Stephen Harvey. Olivia Ray Hatcher. Addison McKenna Hayes. Carlson Riley Hedrick. Michaela Jaden Henderson. Ethan Thomas Hernandez. Henry Analides Hernandez Salmaron. Isaac Everaldo Hernandez Testa. Charlotte Ann Holland. Carly Elizabeth Hess. Nevea Angel Hicks. Malia Jane Hines. Melinda Lee Hirsch. Gavin Richard Holloman. Jalea Adriana Hood. Mackay Anthony Hassan. Gabrielle Elise Howard. Rafael Alberto Infante Puerta. Alira Estrefi. Dominic Matthew Jaron. Kirsten Tanaya Jenkins. Reese Donato Joaquin. Layla Nicole Johnson. Carson Andrew Carco. Michaela Camille Karp. Andrew Joseph Kennedy. Jordan Zaya Kiker. Jacqueline Sophia King. Katie Lee Kirby. Lillian Moy Kirk. Kendall Faith Knight. Amelia Jane Konigsberg. Paul Egan Konigsberg. Claire Eloise Cram. Carter Joseph Chrysler.
Aiden Gareth Lacey. Madison Ross Lale. Grace Elizabeth Laney. Kylie Nicole Langlois. Zaylin Carlos Lasanta. Anna Catherine Hope Levine. Cassidy Lauren Layden. Kylie Elizabeth Ledenham. Jacob Ryan Lee. Cameron Allen Lee. Quantavius Markeith Lee. Trevor Alexander Lynn. Cameron Nathan Lessenby. Marcus Boris Liverchuk. Brandon Lewis Loberg. Garrett Allen Long. Nairet Lopez. Natalia Lopez Rodriguez. Alexander Lopez Melcher. Clayton Alexander Laredo. Emma Elizabeth Lyons. Nicholas James Magnanti. Nova Jacqueline Marrero. Ava Bell Marquardt. Michael Anthony Marshall. Alexander Thomas Martin. Montserrat Martinez Penalosa. Madeline Marie Masulo. Haley Lynn Matthews. Christopher Gavin Mayhew. Campbell Brooks McClary. Aubrey Vaden McDaniel. Zion Hammery Anthony McDuffie. Isaac Jeremiah McIntyre. Aaron Levi McKinney. Caleb Hayden McLaughlin. Preston Luke McLean. John Bayless McTeague. Brenda Melcher Cortez. Roxy Lynn Mountain. Ciani Lee Mercado. Logan Alexander Miklas. Ari Anthony Miller. Imani Moya Miller. Emma Louise Miller. Sophia Mineva. John Thomas Mitchell V. Daniel James Mitchell. Calvin Javon Mitchell. Hernan Molina. Roman Manuel Molina. Aaron Noé Molina Mendoza. Skylar Grace Monday. Adrian Alara Moore. Akeem Jabari Moore Jr. Ryan David Moore. James Noah Morgan. Ellie Judith Moritz. Caitlin Guadalupe Morcer Perez. Patrick Tyrone Moses Jr. Jamari Isaiah Mosley. Jamai Makai Mosley. Abraham Tyang Mua. Asef Emmanuel Munezero. Roman Madianov. Dauren Valeria Munoz Ortiz. Hernan Jorge Murillo. Henley Noel Nafi. La Nay. Summer Ann Nelson. Sophia Nopani. Landon Bryce Newcomb. Lana Mai Gwen. Olivia Grace Nurnberger. Luis Angel Nunez Alvarez. Colin Hoffman O'Keefe. Lucas Gabriel Macedo da Silva. London River Olivas. Yancy Yokensi Ortega Canales. Rosy Madeline Ortega Segovia. Manuel Ortiz. Jacob Mateo Ortiz. Peyton Miguel Ortiz. Guillermo Jose Padilla Tamayo. Calvin Josuari Palma Hernandez. Tyrone Amir Parker. Riley Ann Parks. Om Sunikumar Patel. Nia Aliana Patrick. Mackenzie Grace Payne. Justin Pedraja Almeida. Jackson Henry Peebles. Jessica Perez. Mario Perez Gonzalez. Aurora Yamilet Perez Saavedra. Faith Esmeralda Perez Yanes. Shamaya Lene Perkins. Jalen Phillip Perry. Sana Camille Peterson. Tiana Nicole Peterson. Abigail Mackenzie Petrin. Matthew Marcelo Plaza. Alaria Janelle Plumedale. Roman Polivoy. Skylar Brooke Pollock. Thomas Carl Pope. Bernardo Quintão de Salvalves. Ángel Eladio Ramírez Ortiga. Cooper Bryant Reed. Patrick Arturo Rengifo Rodriguez. Brooke Danielle Revels. Jordan Vladimir Reyes Ortiz. Keon Trenton Rhodes. Christopher Rivera Reza. Jack Julian Resnick. Vanessa Yesenia Rodas. Adrian Ambiorix Rodriguez Jaquez. Andrew John Roper. Tevelyn Amaj Rory. Kevin Rosas Hernandez. Avery Robert Rossi. Travis Jonathan Rowe. Penelope Ella Marie Royals. Jenna Kerrigan Russell. Madeline Salazar. Steven Sanchez. Maria Chinquiquira Sanchez Timaure. Amaya Jade Sanders. Jamie Thomas Sanders. Kira Elise Sanders. Hugo Santamaria. Ruth Santos Garcia. Jordan Taylor Alves Scheinman. Annalie Catrice Schrock. Colton Michael Schwartz. Ava Marie Searcy. Dalton Blake Sehan. Danya Sadak Shabain. Andriy Denesinov Shalopsky. Brianna Marie Schock. Sasha Shoemaker. Ivan Dmitry Shutok. Amir Jeffrey Sinclair. Jesna Sitaula. Catherine Marie Smith. Hezekiah James Smith. Gracie Gail Smith. Ethan Aiden Snyder. Jocelyn Ruby Solis. Cameron Samire Spencer. Matthew Alexander Spicer. Alexander James Stewart. Sophia Skuden Strachan. Ada Grace Strecker. Isabella Dre Strickland. Anna Storsa. Nicole Valeria Suarez. Kylie Michelle Sullivan. Alina Ciserkova. Alexander J. Sykes. Andriy Tatarenko. Ivan Junior Taveras. Antonio Javon Taylor Jr. Michael Teclabrahan. Agustin Teo Montoya. Abigail Mikhail Tesfaye. Kaylee Marie Thomas. Romina Milagros Thompson. Daniel Antonio Tairu. Daniel Jacob Tortolot. Shai L. Valeria Trincado Hinojosa. Lena Catherine Tucker. Brandon Anthony Tuliano. Gavin Hunter Turpin. Orion Aria Urbane. William Alejandro Vaca Velarde. Jose Manuel Vaca Suarez. Aiden Michael Vanderbroek. Janessa Mariah Vargas. Juan Esteban Vargas Gomez. Danila Vasinovich. Randy Ariel Vasquez Gonzalez. Maritza Velázquez Miranda. Melissa Velázquez Miranda. Alexander Vieira. Justin Matthew Walker. Evan Reed Wolkush. Amelia Lachey Webster. Nadab Yenamane Waldai. Julia Grace White. Tristan Atreyu Wijak. Clayton James Williams. Jalen Jerome Williams. John Reginald Williams. Tyshawn Larry Williams. James Gray Williamson. Kainoa Evelyn Wilson. Kendall Rose Wilson. Rocco Gatlin Woods. Braylon Wendell Wright. Nicholas Bryce Yelverton. Maya Elizabeth Young. James Terry Yantz. Christopher Williams Zamorano. Kevin Alfredo Zavala. Jessica Dene Zavala. Ximara Zavala Talarico. Elisa Zanali. Sarah Nicole Ziemer.
My name is Charlotte Holland.
And my name is Brooke Revels.
Porter Ridge, class of 2025. and we have the honor of recognizing the hard work of all of our graduates. We are joined this year by 6 foreign exchange students, and they truly have enjoyed their time here in America and at Porter Ridge. Yassine Boudou from Belgium, Floor de Lint from Netherlands, Nila Kisikam from Germany, Elizabeth Merks from Germany, Berta Ochoa Dorado from Spain, and Mary Lou Soulard from France. We wish you the best of luck as you head back to your countries. You will be missed. Class of 2025, each one of you have completed not only the high school requirements for a diploma, but you have also chosen and succeeded in a series of elective choices that reflect your interests and strengths. Many of you have been recognized for your achievements in school over the years, and at high school graduation, we recognize some additional accomplishments identified by a cord or stole. Would those students wearing a student council government stole or a black and silver cord for serving their school in a student governing capacity please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Porter Ridge High School is a leadership high school. Students who have led the way in this effort are wearing a silver and purple cord to symbolize their role on the Student Lighthouse team. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing a white National Honor Society stole for reaching their high school scholastic and community service excellence of the National NHS organization please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing a blue and gold cord for National English Honor Society or a multicolored cord for National Art Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing black and gold cords symbolizing the extensive community service and scholastic excellence of the National Beta Club organization please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing a blue and white cord for Rho Kappa, the National Social Studies Honor Society, or a light blue and gold cord for Mu Alpha Theta, National Math Honor Society, or a yellow, green, and purple cord for the Science National Honor Society at Porter Ridge please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing light blue cords for their achievement of North Carolina Scholars please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
The North Carolina Career and College Promise Program offers college-ready high school students the opportunity to enroll in college-level courses at South Piedmont Community College at no cost. Through this dual enrollment, students earn valuable college credits towards a certificate, diploma, or associate's degree in fields such as arts, science, nursing, and welding, pathways that lead to meaningful, fulfilling, and high-wage careers. South Piedmont Pathway honorees are recognized for earning enough credit to complete an entire certificate or for earning 12 or more hours towards an associate's degree. These students have shown exceptional dedication and achievement in advancing their education and career goals. Would the students wearing a green, blue, and white cord for your achievement with the Career and College Promise please stand? Please be seated. Students being recognized for honors in the performing arts. These students are wearing a double pink cord for band, a pink cord for chorus, and a bright gold and royal blue cord for the International Thespian Society. At this time, would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. The Career and Technical Education Department recognizes students who are part of specific career academies. Students wearing blue and orange for pharmacy tech, students wearing black and red for vet assisting, students wearing olive green for teaching as a profession. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. The Career and Technical Education Department recognizes students who are part of co-curricular activities within career education. Students wearing red and white for FCCLA, the Family Career and Community Leaders of America, students wearing pink and green for Sewing and Upcycling Club, purple and white for robotics, or royal blue and yellow for FFA, the Future Farmers of America. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing burgundy and navy for HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, or dark blue and gold for FBLA, the Future Business Leaders of America, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing a green and yellow cord for their service to the community through Interact, or wearing a red cord for their service to the Red Cross, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Would those students wearing a purple and black cord for their dedication to the student organization Umoja and students with dedication to the student organization Pirates for Christ with a red and purple cord, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Our student athletes are recognized during the school year with a varsity letter. Would those students who have represented the Porter-Ridge Pirates on a Porter-Ridge High School athletic team please stand to be recognized? You may now be seated. Congratulations to everyone on all of your accomplishments. At this time, we would like to return to remarks from our student speakers. Please welcome to the podium your student body president and my dear friend, Ava Marquardt.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ava Marquardt, and it is such an honor to be speaking to you today, one last time, as your student body president. Class of 2025, we've made it. For some of us, this moment came way too fast. For others, well, we've been counting down the days. But no matter how we got here, even with the delays, we're here, ready to close this chapter and step into what's next. When I think back on these past 4 years, there's one lesson that stands out more than anything else. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and I can't stress this enough because I've lived it. I was so nervous to even run for student body president. I questioned whether I was the right person, whether people would support me, whether I would be able to lead well. But I didn't let fear hold me back, and by taking that first step, putting myself out there, I learned so much about who I am. I've had the amazing opportunity to connect with so many of you, help plan events, and represent a school in the class that means the world to me. Putting yourself out there is scary, but it's also worth it. Say yes, step outside of your comfort zone, take the risk. Be open to new experiences, be bold. Because the moments that stretch you, the ones that make you feel a little nervous at first, are the ones that shape you the most. Along the way, I also realized something just as important. Don't get so caught up in the past or the future that you miss right now. We spend so much time worrying about what we could have done differently and what's ahead that we forget to stop and live and enjoy the moments that we're in right now. Maya Angelou once said, "Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away." And we've had so many of these moments just in this past year. For instance, when the senior girls took home the win in Powder Puff, or when we won class wars during homecoming week. Or those late Friday nights at cookout after games, half of us still in face paint, half of us losing our voices, but we were all just soaking in that high school feeling. And let's not forget the battle to claim the best spot on the fence at football games, pretending it didn't matter, but knowing deep down it definitely did. These weren't just fun memories, they were the moments, the in-between ordinary things that ended up meaning everything. And they'll be the ones we carry with us long after we leave Porter Ridge. Now as we get ready to leave, people keep asking us, what are you going to do? But maybe the more important question is, who are you going to be? And deep down, we've already questioned that already. Will I be something? Am I something? And the answer comes, you already are, you always will, and you still have time to be. You don't have to have it all figured out right now, because being something isn't a job title or college acceptance. It's about being you, stepping into who you are with full confidence and heart. This class is full of passion, of grit, and of joy, and we've created memories that outlast any exam or grade. We're not just walking out of Porter-Ridge, we're sprinting into what's next, carrying every lesson, every friendship, and every unforgettable moment with us. So to the class of 2025, don't be afraid. Be present, be fearless, be real, be kind, live fully in the moment, and never stop putting yourself out there because that's where the best moments are waiting. Thank you for the memories, thank you for the laughs, and thank you for making these years unforgettable. Thank you, Pirates, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium, Nadab Weldai.
Good morning, students, parents, and faculty. My name is Nadab Yamane Wodai, and I'm your 2025 Student Commencement Speaker. There's a saying, not every chapter is meant to be the favorite, but it still moves the story forward. And for some of us, these past 4 years were just that, a chapter. Some pages you look back on and laugh, some you probably rather forget, right? But every moment, every win, every loss has brought us here. We weren't the class that even won anything, right? We didn't win class wars, or class cup, or agree on themes, or be the loudest at the prep rallies. And just because it's our luck, our graduation got rescheduled twice. But we still had our moments. Our sophomore year, as underdogs, we ruthlessly defeated the seniors at tug of war. And honestly, that one moment felt way better than trophy, because at the end of the day, it reminded us that it doesn't take a title. I will say this again, it doesn't take a title to make a memory. And while we celebrate today, it's important to also acknowledge the many battles we have carried these past 4 years. In times of success and despair, let it be a reminder for us all, men and women. Keep checking in with yourself and others. Seek help from the Lord, from yourself, and from others. As we head into whatever's next, carry the parts of this chapter that made you stronger. And remember, your peace and well-being matters most. Pirates, I'm beyond honored to have been part of this chapter with you. And may the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and his dear mother, Virgin Mary, guide us all on this future endeavors. Thank you.
Our graduates have worked hard throughout high school, and in a moment, we will have our graduates turn their tassels to signify graduation. Graduates, I would ask that after you complete your final act as a Porter-Ridge High School graduate in just a moment, that you exit the field the same gates that you entered. Would the graduating class of 2025 please stand? Porter-Ridge High School seniors, you have met the high school graduation requirements of the great state of North Carolina and of our Union County Public Schools. You have been recommended for graduation by the faculty at Porter-Ridge High School. At this time, as a symbol of your graduation, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your graduation cap to signify your new role as a 2025 graduate of Porter-Ridge High School.